Hi there, folks. I'm Gene of RPG, and welcome back to more MS Saga: A New Dawn. Last time, we mapped out a very large amount of the Zarth base. And, well, this time, we're gonna keep going with it. We're actually on the correct way in order to proceed with the game. Or to get through here, rather. You can tell from, you know, the story battles. Ooh, I see a chest! Always right before a diamond. Drives me nuts. Anyway, let's see what we're required to fight. Absolutely nothing new. Okay. Well, that's fine. We already know how this song and dance goes. One shot burst is enough to kill the Guardians? Whatever they're called. The ones on the right. A shot from either Tremmy or Aeon, and then the shot burst is enough to kill the ones on the left. And we're not doing too bad on money, which is good, because we're going to need a ton of it soon. But let's see what we got for treasure. We have a beam pistol. Okay, so the beam pistol. Very similar to the small beam rifle. I'm actually a little surprised they gave us both in the same dungeon. The beam pistol has 1 energy cost and only has 100 attack power. Whereas the small beam rifle that we got last time is the same size, has 133 attack power and 2 energy cost. They're not that drastically different, which means they're both useful. I personally like the small beam rifle better, because the 33 attack power outweighs the energy cost, but they're both pretty darn good. And an energy max, which is phenomenal. For the life of me, I don't remember what I was saying. I guess we'll go this way. Here's the thing. I know we're going the way we're supposed to go. Which isn't exactly the way I want to go. But that's okay, because, I mean, we'll loop around if we have to. So I guess for now, we'll just keep on going. Always, damn it, always. It always happens, and it drives me nuts. I mean, not that it matters, I guess, because there's absolutely nothing to say about this. But I do think we should probably use some more repair kits. Oh, well, this is a little more... I don't know if I'd say obnoxious per se, but a little bit more difficult. At least, unless I get a crit, they're guaranteed to survive. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had an emergency. But it's okay, because not really missing anything. Although something weird did happen. And I'm going to assume it was just a graphical glitch, but I did get it recorded. Because I saw it just a moment ago, and that was really weird. The enemy recovered HP, even though it's only supposed to do that at the start of its turn. It still recovered HP in the middle of when I had of my turn. It was weird. Anyway, that was those. Now we have a mini boss. Or not. As I was saying, a mini boss. Never fails. But here we go. A new enemy, and also I think the only time we're going to encounter this enemy, a Dryson. The Dryson is a mass-produced mobile suit from the Double Zeta Gundam series. As much as I don't like the Double Zeta Gundam series as a whole, because... oh boy, what a step backwards. But that's a topic for later. I do like a lot of the mobile suits from it. A lot of them. The Bawoo's also from that series, which I'm not big on the Bawoo. It looks ridiculous. The Dryson, however, looks awesome. I love the Dryson. But talking about the enemy itself here, it's definitely potent, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think we're more than set up to deal with it. Fun fact, those are supposed to be beam guns. Yeah, I don't know why they're relegated to rocket launchers attached to the arms, but they're supposed to be beam guns, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, not a lot to say about the Dryson here. It's a mini-boss in name only. It's actually not a very tough enemy. But it does always drop a Dryson arm right and a Dryson arm left. And those are actually fairly decent arm parts. And I would recommend putting them on your mobile suits, but you'd have to leave to do that. And, well, we're not leaving here until we're done. Because we're actually almost done with this place. And I don't want to leave yet. Man, I tell you, those Kamikaze Ravens really do not like Aeon. Because, I mean, they can kill just about any of our teammates. And by just about, I mean, they will kill whoever they hit. But here we go. I was wondering when they were going to start doing this. I knew it was going to be coming up. But yes, barrier mobile suits mixed with shot killers. So, it's been a while since we've seen shot killers. But the shot killer enemies are immune to ranged attacks, whereas the barrier enemies are immune to melee. So you have to utilize a mixture. And as you can see, the shot killer number 2 is actually pretty potent. I forget if it's our first time seeing the level 2 variant. Regardless, I probably didn't even need to use funnel here. But it's not going to survive the funnel. Alright, way to go, Resner. You hit level 30. Which makes sense. She's always been slightly higher level than us. Not to the degree of Bosley, though. I'm not sure why, but Bosley's always he's always quite a few levels higher than you. Well, unless you go out of your way and grind a lot before you get Bosley. But that doesn't really help all that much. Why did we stop? Ha! Don't take another step. This area is off limits. You're the boy from before. Well, quite impressive. I figured you'd long since be dead by now. It doesn't matter, though. You're too late anyway. We have no further use for Eisengrad. We have achieved our purpose in taking over this city. What were you doing here? Since you'll soon be dead anyway, I suppose it won't hurt to tell you. We were searching for a key here. A key that will grant us access to the legacy of Rivage Zarth. The legacy of Rivage Zarth? What exactly are you planning? Another great fall, of course. Come on, we've known that since what? Basili joined the party? Come on, pay attention. We're going to recreate the Great Fall. We're going to destroy this world. This pathetic, boring little planet. Kind of cool, don't you think? We're not gonna sit back and watch, you know. We're gonna stop you. Ha! Go ahead. I dare you to try. Now then, let the battle begin. Do your worst. This'll be fun. Alright, here we go. Us versus the Ultron Gundam. So, first thing we're going to do is power up Fritz. Aeon's going to charge, and Fritz is going to defend. The Ultron Gundam is very fast. It also punches. It likes to do punching boost attacks in this game. We're going to kick out a Speed All, and we're going to have Aeon use her system hack, while Fritz goes for a Gatling Fire. Yeah, we're not going to screw around. Fritz is going to go for a Gatling Fire. I was thinking maybe I should hold off for a bit so that way Aeon can get the system hack off first, but it's fine. The Ultron Gundam is fast, but clearly the pilot is slow. Ah, limiter off. Great. Well, that's good to know. Okay, we need to defend, and Resner is set up. Let's get her out here, actually, and have her use double shield. Limiter off is very similar to Overboost that Fritz has. The only difference is that it doesn't raise defense. So his speed is now buffed only one time because we did use System Hack. And his attack stat is buffed one time because of the System Hack. Which is fine. We're going to use System Hack technically 2 more times. Which is a pain in the ass, admittedly. But, well, what can you do? Alright, let's use Power Up on what's going to be Li Fong. And let's kick out a System Hack. And Li Fong's going to hop out. He is going to use Shoot All at this point because, well, he wants to shoot us. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty no shit kind of thing, but with this, we've seen most of his strategy, actually. This fight's not that hard. See, the idea is that he downs one of your units with the punch attack, and then he uses Shoot All to finish them off when you go to revive them. And yeah, that summarizes his whole entire shtick. Let's actually get Tristan out at this point and have him use Repair All. Because then he can kick out a counter zone next turn, no problem. And I believe that this guy's just going to do this ad nauseum. So we're going to Gatling Fire, System Hack, and Counter Zone. That'll draw him to punching Tristan. Gatling Fire is going to shoot the guy. Oh! If he survives, damn. I let my guard down. You aren't half bad. Just accept it. You lost. Say whatever you like. I won't go so easy on you next time. See you later. It's time for me to split. Remember though, your efforts mean nothing. Wait, stop. He's gone. I've never seen anyone run so fast. He's got to be further inside. Come on, let's go get him. It's true. The Ultron Gundam, very, very fast. We should probably get Fritz back out. Because I do believe there are still more required fights. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, but more Death Knights. Ugh. You guys know the shtick with this. And if these fights weren't required, I'd definitely cut them. And I've actually debated on doing that anyway. I don't know, though. It's not like the fights take very long, so... eh. Wow, okay, all the enemies down here hate Aeon. Jeez. And unfortunately, Aeon's just a little too slow. It's going to use Counter Zone, though. Oh no, it would have used Power Charge. I know they can use Counter Zone, which, I mean, just puts them in a defense state, because we're going to be using guns against them. It's very rare these days that I recommend using a regular melee attack against regular enemies, because if you don't kill it, you're going to get counterattacked, and oh, that just, it doesn't really work the greatest. I'm really glad I bought those Repair Kit DXs, because they've helped a lot on saving TP. Ha! Oh, great. We have Gaplants and Masalas. Alright, okay, they can't be using double arms, which means they're using Sonic Boom, which I'm not really all that worried about. We are going to do a Shot Burst and prioritize killing the Gaplants. Sonic Boom! Not a very good boost attack. Sonic Boom! I don't know why. It's just fun to say. Part of it is because Guile's one of my favorite characters to use in Street Fighter. There we go, that's one down. Okay, you could shoot the Masala too. Sure, why not? Either way, let's shoot him. And Fritz can't actually heal anybody, so I guess we're just gonna shoot. Either way, not too bad. Still a pain in the butt. They did do a fair amount of damage, but we can handle them much better than we used to be able to. Alright, but there's a save point here. Gee, I wonder if that means there's a big boss coming up. It can't be. That mobile suit. But what's it doing here? The Black Zaku. There's no mistaking it. It has to be the same Black Zaku. had to come, didn't you? Vladdy, so it was you. You were the one who killed Miss Natalie and my friends. Believe what you must. But why? Why are you piloting the same mobile suit you killed Miss Natalie with? This is going too far. How can you be so cruel? Okay, he shot up an orphanage. Seriously, come on, people. Are you losing sight of that? I'm sorry, Tremmy. This is who I am now. Tristan, show me what you've got. We'll settle our scores in combat. Show me just how strong you've become. Who are you kidding? Do you really think you can defeat us with a simple Zaku? Don't be fooled by appearances, Tristan. I think you'll find my Zaku to be a little different. Yeah, damn it, they put Tristan out front. Why do they do that? Anyway, he's not kidding when he says that. His Zaku is much, much more dangerous. So much so that we're going to actually use Armor All instead of just Defend with Fritz to get to the Gatling Fire. Speed All, Armor All. Aeon's going to charge so she can potentially kick out a System Hack. Good, she is indeed faster than the Zaku. And yes, it has one of the most powerful ranged weapons in the game, the Dober Gun. Alright, at this point, we need to defend. We're going to kick out a System Hack. And Fritz is going to use Double Shield. We're going to be using Double Shield a lot. And the System Hack is going to cut the damage. Granted, Aeon is probably going to die. Because of Sonic Blaster. Different. Is that Zaku really a Zaku? It's so powerful. I'm not sure if we can beat it. What's the matter, Tristan? Is that all you've got? I won't let you beat me. I won't lose this battle. Okay, but this is our chance to get Aeon back up. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to use a Regeneration Kit DX. And then we're going to also have Fritz use Armor All again. Alright. Now, he does not have enough energy to use Sonic Blaster, which means he's likely going to use Shoot All, or Shot Burst, rather. Since he's been firing with the Dober Gun, I'm going to hazard a guess that he's going to fire with the Dober Gun, but at the same time, my gut's telling me he's going to start off with a double beam rifle. We'll find out, though. Yeah, he's using the double beam rifle. Which means, though, the next time he uses Shot Burst is going to be with the Dober Gun. And yes, that is an important thing to know. We're going to go ahead and Gatling Fire with Tremmy at this point. Aeon's going to use Funnel, and Fritz is going to use Repair All. Because he's been debuffed, that's good, though I did not use Power Up yet, but because we're taking this fight a little more defensively. Alright, he's about to use a technique. This is probably going to be confuse everybody. That's my guess, at least. So, what that means is we're going to have Tremmy go ahead and use Power Up on... We're going to switch Aeon out. Instead, Li Fang's going to take it. And she's going to use Ankoku Ken. We're going to switch Fritz out. for, I don't know, let's go with Resner. And Resner's going to actually power up Tremmy. There's the Confuse All, and it hit everybody. Which is okay, though. That's what I was expecting. So now, we need to switch over to Fritz, because he's going to do Sonic Blaster. Fritz needs to use Double Shield. We need to get Aeon out. I do kind of wish that Resner wouldn't have gotten hit with it, but, well, what can you do? We're going to switch over to Tristan, who is also going to defend. Oh no, this is Sonic Storm. Okay. Alright, but this one's going to be Shoot All, and he is going to use the Dober Gun here. We're going to go ahead and use Gatling Fire and Hypercharge. The Chaff Field will protect us. This also means the next shot burst he does is going to be with the double beam rifle. Alright, he's doing a melee attack. How are we looking on teammates? Good. Nobody is confused now. Okay. We're going to have Fritz defend. Aeon's going to defend. And Tristan's going to go ahead and use Repair All at this point. Alright, he's about to do a technique. It's probably going to be Confuse All. Let's go ahead and get Li Fong out here so she can attack. With Ankoku Ken. We're going to switch Aeon for not Resner because I actually want her out here in the group. But we're going to switch for Tremmy, who I'm going to have charge. And we're going to have Tristan use... I don't have a regular repair unit. Okay, in that case, he's going to use a Repair Kit DX on himself. There's the Confuse All. Oh, good. It left Tremmy alone. That's good news. So, Tristan, I see you've learned some new tricks. Kinda. Perhaps it's time to take off the kid gloves, as they say. Alright, he's about to do a technique. It's probably going to be Overcharge. But that's okay. I'm not really all that worried about this. We're going to have Resner hop out, and she is going to use... Gosh, I don't know. Power Up? I guess on herself. Tremmy is going to take this chance to Gatling Fire. And we're going to get Aeon out here. And she's going to use Funnel. But so far so good. We're doing alright. Negative Force! That's a special technique that I think only he has. What that technique does is, as you saw, it removes any buffs that you've casted on yourself. He's going to follow up with a Sonic Blaster. So let's go ahead and get Fritz out here as well so he can use Double Shield. So we're going to double shield. And then Aeon needs to defend, obviously. Now, the good thing is that he is still system hacked. Alright, but very good, very good. Aeon is still alive. Let's power up. Yeah, let's power up Fritz, I guess. And Fritz is good. Well, nah, we're not going to power up Fritz. We're going to instead go for a Plasma Lancer. Fritz is going to use full repair on Aeon. And Aeon's going to use Funnel. Sure, we could miss. There's the Dober gun shot. He's about to do a technique, which means it's probably the Confuse technique. So let's go ahead and switch. We'll get Tristan out here so he can do a Hypercharge. I want to switch Fritz for Li Fong so she can do an Ankoku Ken. And let's get Tremi out here to take the Confuse All, in case it is indeed a Confuse All. Let's use Speed All here. That'll help boost Li Fong's critical hit rate, because I think that'll be more beneficial than Power Up Tristan. Oh! Okay. Oh, that was my fault. I didn't pay attention to how much health she had. But it's okay, because we did it. We won. And for winning, we get a ton of EXP and money, and we get a large beam sword. Tristan also gets a new boost attack, thank goodness, because he really needed it. He gets Giga Crush, a phenomenal one. Tremi learns the technique Charge, one of her most useful techniques. We've seen enemies use it plenty, and you can believe we're going to use it plenty as well. Fritz got the boost attack Triangle Snipe, just in time too, because we're kind of going to need that soon. Aeon didn't learn anything, and Li Fong, well, she got KO'd right before the end. Incredible! When did you become so powerful? That's what you get for thinking you could beat us with a Zaku. But why? Why did you fight us with that? To provoke you into giving it your all. I wanted to see what you had in you. What? Are you saying you wanted to lose? Yeah, perhaps. I wanted an end to everything. Not so fast, Lord Vladdy. Ending it all would greatly inconvenience us. Gabriel, we've done enough damage. Our plan is over. Oh, I beg to differ. For shame, Lord Vladdy, for shame. Not to worry, though. We will carry out your plan for you. What are you talking about? You know that only I, the rightful heir to the Zarth line, can activate the G system on the moon. Wouldn't Tremi technically be able to as well, then? Just out of curiosity. I'm afraid you're mistaken. There is another way. What? You mean you found the other Machina Sapiens? Precisely. The collective will of both the Machina Sapiens will reactivate the giant lunar G system and revive Rivage Zarth's plan. Aeon, I assume you remember everything. What's the matter with you? Your memory should have returned. No, it hasn't. Don't lie to me. I know you remember your mission. But you have seen for yourself the ugliness of this world. Now come to me, Aeon. Stand by my... Okay. Call her all you want. There's no way Aeon's going to join you. Oh? I wouldn't be so sure. Tell him, Aeon. You're not joining him, right? You're our friend, right? Tristan, I'm sorry.
Wait! Eon!
Soon, the world will be transformed into a perfect world, ruled by us. It will be a peaceful world, absent of conflict, hatred, and suffering. It will be the paradise our Lord, Rivage Zarth, envisioned. How could you? How could you, Aeon? Now we need to get revenge on Aeon. Tristan, we have to get out of here, now. Come on, Tristan. We won't accomplish anything if we're dead. But we can't just leave Aeon. Dude, she's long gone. We can catch up with them and get her back later. The Tristan I know would never lose heart. I'd like to point out at this point that, you know, a notable comparison between Aeon and Gabriel is their bright green hair, purple eyes, and Li Fong happens to also have bright green hair, purple eyes. So don't give up. So long as we're alive, there's always hope. I think that Li Fong's also one of those Machina Sapiens. It's too dangerous here. We have to evacuate, quickly. Wait, what about him? Yeah, what about Vladdy? There's no time to worry about him. Keep moving. The tremors have died down. We should be safe now. The exit to the surface is just ahead. Right. Come on, cheer up. We'll get Aeon back. If you're really her friend, you should have faith in her. Yeah, Tremi's right. Let's go find those guys and get Aeon back. The Eisengrad army will help us search for, you know, what's left of it. Rest assured, she won't be missing for long. Thanks. All of you. Alright, I won't give up. I'm gonna find those guys if it's the last thing I do. And I'm gonna bring Aeon back. So you are not in control at this point. The game will force you through those doors. There's a reason I'm bringing this up. But yes, the game will force us through those doors. Also, we are Aeon-less. Aeon is not in our party anymore, and we're down to 5 teammates. I would explore some more, honestly, but I don't think we need to. Instead, why don't we just get out of here? Actually, I don't know. Can we just use escape? No, we cannot. Okay. I should probably heal, though. Granted, Major Resner can do what Aeon was doing for random encounters. It's just... she can't do it as well as Aeon. Alright, but at this point, we're just running to the exit. So, folks, we're going to go ahead and cut to when I get to said exit, because it's not that far, but I'm going to get into encounters. Alright, folks, but here we are, the exit. Let's get out of here. So that way, next time on MS Saga, A New Dawn, we can enjoy the fresh air and figure out what to do next. I'm Gene of RPG, and I'll see you guys then.